Hello from the Kingdom of Bahrain, where it's a nice 113 degrees at 8 p.m. at night. Okay, so my project initially started with me talking about GPS and 3D printing. I think now I'm going to narrow it down to a single platform. In this case, it's going to be 3D printing because I actually purchased a 3D printer. Which should be delivered here by the end of this month. So I ordered it from Amazon. It takes about 10 days to get here. So hopefully I should see it here before the end of the month, like I said. The 3D printer that I purchased is the Monoprice MP Mini Delta 3D printer. And this is the homepage from the company. As you can see, just a couple snippets of the printer itself. The design looks very simplistic. Which looks like a lot of 3D printers. That's very catchy. The price is about $159 with the actual accessories, the actual material to make the 3D object. My total bill was just right up to $200. So I think that was a fair pricing there. If you look at the reviews, it gives you a 4-star rating on the reviews of the 116 questions. So that gives me a little confidence in the product that I was purchasing. When you scroll down to the bottom, the website looks very user-friendly. As you can see here, it has some tabs where I can actually go in and read the customer reviews. There is a question and answer page here also, which is important to me because not only with my project am I focusing on the products or the use of a 3D printer, but I'm also focusing on the repair and the maintenance and the operations of the device. So for me, the full spec page is a very good and important page for me to understand, because I will be teaching my students not only how to operate it, but also how to repair it. And also the full description of the 3D printer itself. And as you can see here, it talks about it as being the #1 best-selling 3D printer brand in the world. So again, it just kind of cements my confidence on the purchase. And as you scroll down through here, it talks about some of the highlights: auto calibration, fully assembled. So I don't have to put this thing together, even though I would love to, because now I can, break it, not necessarily break it down, but put it together and understand every piece and part. But I'm fairly good at reading technical manuals and understanding how things work without actually touching, feeling them. It also says durable and open source. So that means it should be able to work with not proprietary products or parts or software for this device. Okay. All right. Now going on, one of the other things I'm going to need is the user manual. So I'm able to get the user manual and review it before the device actually gets here. So I can admit I am one of those people who would buy something new without reading the user manual and then just think I'm just very smart enough to operate it. But in this case here, because I am going to be teaching it to other individuals, I will definitely read the user manual thoroughly. I'm just going to scroll through this very quickly, but it contents, and to me, it's all your normal subjects that will come with a user manual: safety warnings, introduction, features, customer service, what's in the packaging, printer setup, and it even has a Wi-Fi setup. That should be pretty interesting. I wonder if I can, set something up on my phone and be able to have it print from the printer. That would be just awesome. Software setup, technical support, and of course the legal stuff. So I'm not going to scroll through the whole manual, but I just want to let you know that I do have access to the manual. Now, this is the user manual. For the repair and maintenance part of this, I have to understand the troubleshooting or the technical manual here. So just off my browsing, I ran across an unofficial wiki for this that talks about troubleshooting. So this should be helpful. I'm sure everybody has an idea of what a wiki is. So just a page of information where the users sometimes can go in and update information and change it, to correct it, especially in this case because it's an unofficial page. But from here, it all talks about print quality troubleshooting, the troubleshooting guide to 21 common 3D printing problems, the art of failure when it goes wrong, printing troubleshooting pictorial guide, the visual ultimate troubleshooting, and 3D troubleshooting guide. So I think I have enough information to arm myself with enough of the book knowledge before the actual product actually arrives here. Another thing I want to point out is I have to educate myself on this product very quickly, just because of the class time, but educate myself very quickly on this so that I'm able to teach it to other individuals. And at the end, the goal is to be able to give someone the self-confidence that after completing my course, that they are able to go out and operate one of these pieces of equipment, and also if it fails in any manner, have the confidence to repair it without having to return it back to the manufacturer. So again, this is just a starting point for me. I'm sure as this project develops more, I have more to contribute to these videos. With that being said, I think I'm about 7 minutes, so I talked too long, and I'm looking forward to any feedback that you may have. Thank you, and enjoy your weekend.